G'day, g'day everybody. It's me, Sonderveld. What's going on? What's the happy haps? Let me say hello to some people. Hello Razor and Rain Dog to the early crew. And then we've got Rainier and Max Devlin and Zalafar. Hello. Rainier, thank you very much for the 135 stream streak. That's I don't know how to respond to these large numbers, but thank you for, for hanging out that much. So sorry for challenging a perfect immortal machine. So that remix was I've never actually figured out if he's Australian or New Zealand, New Zealandish, New Zealander. But his name's Bart Klepka. He's like this audio engineer that's worked in like kind of the Australian games industry a little bit. I don't know. I think some of these are on like Overclocked remix. But that one was the Shodan hacked mix. Like in the early 2000s, he did like a whole bunch of like remixes of stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if there's a good link. I can give you a link to like the YouTube channel that has it. I don't know if that's good enough. Hopefully it is. But yeah, that's if you wanna watch that. Listen to it.
At third Velden 72 user also on Lebedev who never sleeps 07.
Who never sleeps, yes. Juan, hello as well. So hey Isaac, let me keep so Kill It K, hello. And who else have we got? We've got Crashing Ceiling. G'day. Thank you for I think it's Bob? Bob, or was it Bob? I think from the emote name it's Bob. Hello. And Juan, hello. Thank you again for the raids before as well. Have you started streaming? Is it like a new thing, or have I just not noticed? You've been streaming recently. Showdown hype, yes. I just noticed it was in my playlist. So like, oh, why not? Why not play sneaky little remix? Good morrow, has it felt? Hello, Sunfat. Hello. Yeah, look at you, Insect. Oh man, System Shock is so good. I need to replay it. So I probably should play. Since I've been playing a lot of 3D games this year, with like Mercenary and Azrael's Tier and stuff like that. So maybe I should chuck in System Shock while I'm at it too. A good morrow to everybody though. Hello. What's happening? How's everybody's middle of the week? Almost middle of the week. Hopefully the Easter break has been going okay. I just took I didn't take any leave during the week, so I've had to still work during the middle bit, which is fine. It's fine. I'm not complaining. Warren Spector is a great creative director. If you have a chance, there's a really hello by the way, Necrocus. There's a really good article that it used to be called Gamma Sutra. It was this it was like this it used to be like a game development kind of magazine. I think it's kind of been subsumed by some other magazine. But they used to do like these what do they call them? Postmortems for different games. And one that I found really fascinating was one for System Shock 2. And they kind of talk about like like all the issues that they had during the development of the game, and like all the things, like all the engine limitations that they had to work around, and like how much of a nightmare some of the cutscenes were, because the whole engine wasn't really designed for cutscenes. Let me see if I can find. I think this is it. Might not be, but let's have a look. So Postmortem, Irrational Games, System Shock 2, and like yeah, so they literally Wolf Rock, hello. Do. Hello, Frog. Frog. Hello. Let me give you a shout out. How you going? Welcome back to the streaming worlds. Let me give you a little shout out. And I was just literally talking about System Shock. So this is the article. So the website used to be called Gamma Sutra. It was Game Developer Magazine. Loon Acid today, which has been fun. What is Loon Acid? I've never heard of that. I was just talking about how like this is a really cool retrospective on System Shock 2. It goes into a lot of detail. If I think it's definitely worth the read if you're into that sort of thing. You got a lurk, Rainier? No worries. Thank you again for the lurk and popping in. Let's go check it out. Lunacid. It's practical. Oh, really? Kingsfield, you say? I want to play Kingsfield at some point. Because I know it's been a couple, like, yeah, I think it's a couple of streamers that have been playing Kingsfield recently, and I want to check it out. Because I really loved Ultimate Underworld and hello combo, and Kingsfield just looks like it's just been, they just wanted to have Ultimate Underworld on the console. And the remake is good. Yeah, I haven't played the remake yet. 2022. So let me catch up. So Sunfat, thank you for the 7 streak. And Necro, hello again. Pine, you good, but you got Dav working. You got to play some Oblivion remastered. Yeah, that literally was like a shadow drop last night. I haven't even finished the original Oblivion, so I should probably I probably got a good chance to play it now. Hello Matt as well.
Have a lovely stream.
Oh.
I shall swing by later to say bye-bye.
Wolfrog, thank you again for the raid, and have a very good lurk, and I assume you're having dinner and things like that. What's going on with Moby Games? Why has Moby Games decided not to load? I guess we'll have to use our imagination.
Are you playing Oblivion Remastered tonight?
No, I've got to finish. Ooh, this looks pretty good. Skibbity Ohio Riz. I don't know if I'd ever. I don't know if I'd ever play Oblivion on stream. That seems like that would just it'll take like a whole year just playing that game. Luna said you had me at Kingsfield pretty much, so this looks really good. I might have to check this out. Maybe after actually playing Kingsfield. I am worried about Moby Games not working, but we'll worry about that later. So Matt, hello, thank you for the chuggy. And Juan, I think hopefully GameDeveloper.com will satisfy your curiosity about Game Developer Magazine. I do, if you're interested. I did get like this stack of CDs. Like I ordered like these CDs of all their past issues. So I do have like PDFs of them somewhere. I mean, you would assume that it'll be on the Internet Archive somewhere, but if not, reach out. I can probably hook you up if you're interested. So Necro, you played System Shock 2 years ago, but never played 1. So yeah, I think Wine mentions that there's a remake of it, and it's very, very faithful for the to like the original, from what I can tell. But I'd probably just play. I personally would just play the original. I want to check out the original again.
Mario, is System Shock that game that ripoed of Bioshock yes. But before Soda Battle? Is Ken Levine still in chat?
Ken Levine is in chat. He's lurking because I've been bad mouthing Bioshock Infinite. Yeah, no, System Shock 2. I liked. The music was amazing. I think it definitely had like a more like kind of spookier atmosphere compared to the first game. But I do. The first one definitely felt like with all the time. There's a couple of time limits here and there, so there's definitely like a sense of like urgency that chased you around that game. And I do like how certain there's character development for certain characters from like 1 to the second game. I don't want to spoil things, but yeah, no, it's good. I could just gush about the games all day. Great Duff Git, hello, welcome in. Don't think anyone finishes Oblivion. I mean, I didn't even get that far. So I think the only one I've actually properly finished was like Skyrim. I'm not a great wow man, wait, it's not Elder Scrolls. Is it Elder Scrolls? What's the whole series called? I don't know. That's how little I played all those games. Maybe a year, maybe 2. Yeah, maybe combo. It's modern, but it's also a wonderful throwback and brilliant. Look into a Dread Delusion. Okay, let's have a look. Dread Delusion. Is that another? What kind of game is this? Oh, okay. This is more on the Kingsfield train. If I can show. Here we go. This looks much brighter than. Oh, what's going with the? Okay, so this is kind of like maybe not Kingsfield necessarily, but definitely like a first-person kind of RPG. Rempton, hello. Original, you're into the original System Shock as well. Looks like Moby. Oh, Tinker, hello. Yeah. Looks like Moby is down. Nazm's website is down. It only works if I use like a host name, but even then it's kind of a bit broken. Like if you try and look at the documentation, I think it breaks. Yeah, so it's like great. I've had to download the source, not source, the documentation somewhere else. You can't like Bioshock Infinite. There's always a girl, always a tower. So okay, Mr. Josh, hello. How's it going? So Bioshock Infinite, it felt like, at least when I was playing it, the game felt a lot like there was some deep meaning that was going to explain eventually, and it kind of, in retrospect, it felt a little bit shallow and just kind of cobbled together in places. So I enjoyed it until, like, in retrospect, I had to think about it. But the DLC, I did like the DLC. That, I think they kind of got a nice chance to wrap it up. It's a bit sad that the way that it ended for some characters, but I did like the DLC for that. And I think maybe there was like some ambitious ideas that I think they hinted at in the trailers for the game, like early gameplay video, that I think they had to dial back a bit. Oh, hello, Precious. There's a little Precious there. She's just gonna have a little nap. The game engine was pants though. Oh yeah. I mean, I've never had like a decent PC to play this thing, so I just assume all games run at pants. It is Elder Scrolls. Okay, phew. Elder Scroller. Yeah. Elder's doom scrolling. Maybe games is down for everybody. Hopefully it's just temporary. You don't know how excited you can be after Starfield. Well, I guess Oblivion, that it's still got the original. It's still the original Oblivion. So I think if you liked original Oblivion, it'd be fine. Like, there's no like, I guess there's no like solar systems you got to travel to or anything like that. You're going to the veg shop for some fancy bread. Okay, gotcha. No worries, Mr. Wolflight. Single dev game, surprisingly deep and well written. Oh, okay, so that's Dread Delusion, I assume. I'll keep an eye out. Because yeah, I feel like maybe I should come back to like playing some more point and click adventure games, because I haven't played them in a while. I feel like I've been playing anything but this year. You kind of like Starfield, but not as good as Skyrim or Fallout 2. I like the idea of Starfield.
Can live into your stream or have a big daddy stop by for a chat. Did that game take place in Australia?
Yes, like that. It did, and yeah, he'd be very happy. Yeah, because him and me are best mates. So no, I don't even know what he's up to at the moment. Didn't he like shut down his game studio and then start up a new one just to make like the same types of games? I don't know what's going on with him. No, Josh, I haven't seen any of your Revision 2025 stuff. I'll make a note to have a look at that. So some brilliant things, some much DOS. Not so much DOS. A real banger of an OPL3 song though. Ooh. Goodish Commodore 64 things. Some real unfortunate use of a generative AI. Yeah. Have they? I haven't had a chance to look at Revision 2025. But if you've got any like recommendations, feel free to post the names and I can look them up later. Frogfind.com up. Yeah, good old Frogfind. What is Frogfind? Yeah, like the generative AI. I wonder if they're gonna like. I think it feels like anything that's kind of jams or that sort of thing, or demo parties and stuff. I guess they're gonna have to have like some sort of ruling, like either. Like just say we don't want any generative AI in this, or just have different categories or something. Because yeah, it feels. Yeah, because I feel like there's a lot of people that are very strongly against it, and it'd be good to keep it out of as much stuff as possible. Someone recreated the Amiga Boing demo with no RAM. Wait, how does that work? How do you do it with no RAM? The free world versus determinism in Infinite. It's a bit hammed up sometimes, but kind of sweet. That's fair. I mean, also, I'm basing this off my memories of playing it when it came out. So I've forgotten so much about that game. So like, yeah. So maybe it's worth a replay. But it did feel like maybe it didn't really explore things the way that it wanted to at some places. Older scroll, yeah, it's so everybody that needs to take some painkillers for their back when they wake up in the morning. I loved all the Bioshocks. 2 was okay, but it was so fun. I've never finished Bioshock 2. That's the one where you play like a Big Daddy, I believe. Hello, Evie. This is Evie, everybody. Art Deco and Ayn Rand, yeah. Big fan of the stream. Ayn Rand. Ayn Rand, maybe. How's it going, Evie? How you going? Oblivion with some changes and an extremely high hardware requirement. Yeah. I mean, it could. Yeah, like if you don't have access to Oblivion and you've been curious, it might be worth checking out. I've got the original. I bought it on sale like years ago. That's probably like enough for me.
She's a beautiful dog.
Venort, g'day. The mechanical changes look fine. The brownification seems unfortunate. I played Azrael's Tear. I like a good brown game. Yeah. Well, who knows? Like maybe it's kind of I didn't watch the trailer, so I don't know the reasoning for doing like this. Like, was it just like kind of a stopgap between major game releases? They're just like, or is it like, is there an anniversary or something? What was the reason? Or maybe it's just like they're trialing like a new engine. They wanted like a way to test it. I don't know. Would I do a modern point and click like the Blackwell games or Lamplight City or Norco? I have all the Blackwells, and I've got so I've played all the Blackwell games, including Unavowed. Lamplight City, I haven't played other than the first section, and the reason for that is I was using that as I can't even look it up on Moby Games. I was looking that up on I was using it as like a test game because I was doing some work on the AGS engine when it first came out as like an open source release. I think I was using this as like a test game, and so I played that first section over and over again. I'm kind of sick of that first section, so I need to kind of get over that and then possibly revisit this. And there's a couple of ones coming out. So there's Old Skies, which is by Wajid Eye. That's coming out, I think, in like 8 hours, like literally tomorrow. And there was the one that just came out recently, Rosewater. I wouldn't mind checking that out. So yeah, there's a few modern. I want to say modern because they came out recently, but they're all very retro styled for the most part. Old Skies, I think it's got like a higher resolution though. Talking about this game. Let's see. Yeah, this one. I think Eurogamer has already got reviews up for it. A Ghost Story is open and they made a Judas. Wait, Ghost Story? Is that a game? Do I look up Ghost Story game? Ghost Story Games? Oh, right, by Ken Levine. Okay, right. It's open and they made Judas. Right, I don't know. What is Judas? First person shooter. Okay, that might be why I didn't pay attention to this. When did this come out? Is it out yet? A release date is yet to be announced. Okay, so they're still working on Judas, it seems. Right, so this is just kind of like a similar... Yeah, I think, okay, so this might be why I thought they were just doing similar games, because it sounds like it's, yeah, like a very similar Bioshock kind of game. So the rules were no fully AI created content this time, but people are absolutely pushing the boundaries. Yeah, and it's going to be hard to, like, kind of, because it's going to be like an honor-based system in a little bit. Because, yeah, like some things might be obvious, but then other people are like, other ones were like, no, I definitely did this by hand, and yeah, it's going to be very frustrating. So with Boing with no RAM, they did it entirely ROM resident, getting things onto the screen by banging bits into the registers. With the expected DMA timings. Remton, you're not a fan of Bioshock, it looks like. I didn't mind the first one. Infinite, yeah, I might need to revisit. That's, yeah, right. So it's like they've just got like a... Wait, so is everything register based? That's insane. I'm still thinking about how that even works. That's a fine dog. Thank you. That was Evie. We've got 3 dogs, and Evie's a very beautiful dog. I agree. You walked a greyhound over the weekend. How old was greyhound? Because yeah, they can go very fast, and they've got like such like a good like prey. Well, not good, but they've got a very strong, let's say, prey drive, which is it means you always got to have them on like a leash or in like a fenced off area. Praise the son of a hello Drift. Welcome in. Yeah, you always have to be like in a closed area on a leash because they just have to see like a rabbit or something, and they'll just go just like that, and they'll hurt themselves. They don't look after themselves. Like Maxi, you'll see Maxi. Maxi, we fostered him for a couple of months, and he went on for adoption with another family, and he literally saw a kangaroo through a fly screen door. He ran through the door, chased the kangaroo. He managed to bung up his leg. It was terrifying. Alcus Merlin, how's it going? Alcus Merlin, hello. I think I'm still catching up with chat. But welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. So, what were you playing? Tell me about the stream. Hydrate, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Pseudo regalia. Goat time is over. Wait. What? How do those two things work together? Pseudo regalia. It sounds like. Is it like a? It sounds like a royalty kind of like clothing simulator or something, but I assume it's something else. Let's have a look. Pseudo regalia. What kind of game is this? I need screenshots. Oh, okay, here we go. So it's kind of like a third person. The main character is a goat lady. Gotcha. So like a third person kind of platformer. Metroidvania. Ooh. Yeah, look, it seems like this is the very big on the logo here. Thank you very much for rating in. Yeah, hopefully your stream was okay. I've just been catching up with chat. So fans are making their own remastered versions of Oblivion. So like how GTA San Andreas was remastered after the fans have been remaking their own. That makes sense because like wasn't like the remastered one. Wasn't it based like on like the mobile version of the game? So like it took a while for it to kind of be good enough to replace the desktop version, something like that. I've never played the remaster. Dave Gilbert was on Twitter talking about his new game, which was released today. Yeah, I think literally in a couple of hours. I looked on Steam. The news, the reviews and stuff are out, and they look positive. But I think if you look on Steam, I think it said like it was out in like when I last looked, it was like 10 hours. So that was a few hours ago. So let's have a look. 7 hours. Here we go. So it's going to be out in 7 hours. There's those guys right there. And apparently it's like a time traveling adventure game with like time loops and things. There's been a couple of demos that I thought about playing, but I didn't play in the end. So I'm gonna be when I do play this, I'll be completely fresh. But yeah, they were also going to do. He was also. I remember he was talking about doing. They had to delay the Switch release, the Nintendo Switch, because of some shenanigans with like. They had to get like they had to submit like an early release of the game, but then when they updated it, it wasn't compatible with like save games. Like AGS is notorious for making it very difficult to upgrade your game and still make save games compatible. So yeah, Nintendo kind of dinged them for that, and they had to delay. There was some delay shenanigans, fortunately. Terrible luck to have Oblivion Shadow drop the night before. Yeah, it must be so frustrating for all these indie developers. Like it'd be fine if like they announced it like a year before or something that they're going to do this, but yeah, completely shadow dropped. It's a bit disappointing. Hello, Max. We're just talking about you, Max. How's it going? Would you like a treat? I was just saying, Max, how you ran through the fly screen door to chase a kangaroo, and then you got caught up in a fence. And this is like years ago. He was like a six-year-old puppy. Ghost Story Studio. That's one. Juan Hyde, sorry.
Mario, why yes, I would like a treat.
I would like a treat.
How did you know?
So it's a 4-year Italian greyhound called Dot. Oh man, I took Evie to the vet like a month or two ago, and somebody brought in like this Italian greyhound puppy that was only like 3 kilos heavy. Like we got like Evie weighed, and she was like 30 kilos because she's a big greyhound. But then oh hello, it's Dee. Dee's about to jump. So Evie was like 30 kilos, and the Italian Greyhound was like 3. Her owner was like just scooping her up in her hands. It's so tiny. So thanks again for the raid, Alchemist Miller. So I still Moby Games is back. Oh, thank God. Okay. So the game started as a game jam game before it got turned into a full game based off hype. MC's Divine, hence all the images being off based on when you search. Oh, gotcha. Okay. New Watch Eye game. So you got Rosewater, which is not Watch Eye, but it's another AGS game that came out. And More Recordings. Hello. And you're excited also for Old Skies? Yes. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna check it out. I think I played most Watch Eye games at this point. I think maybe I haven't played the. What's the one that was in the Wizard of Oz? Whatever it's called. I haven't played that one. I think that was a weird one where they did it like he made the game for like another company or a developer or something like that. But yeah, all the other ones I've played. Caligula, hello. Yes, Maxie would like treats. I think Dee likes treats too, but she also just likes to hang out on the couch. And Jugresk, hello. Good morning. It's evening where I am. It's 6 p.m. But definitely morning somewhere in the world. So I think I've caught up with chat. I'm at the bottom of chat. This is good. Game to Jeff. Hello. Thank you for the 100 bounties. I'm going to drink a little bit of sparkling water. I grabbed this before the stream, so. Jog, thank you for Curse Bounder too. Fish Josh. Oh, thank you. I'll if I remember, and I will at the end of the stream. I collate all the links that I look at on stream. I'll try and include those too. Don't feel like the modern. I don't mind looking at some modern Windows stuff too. I'm always impressed by what people can produce. Mr. Wolflight, yes, I agree. Max is the best boy. There we go. He's off. All the links. Thank you, Game Dev Jeff. Although that's not a very secure link. I prefer HTTPS localhost these days. Oh wait, do I have a hair? I thought I did. Yeah, good. Alchemistman, Marilyn, you played the whole Black Hole series unveiled last year. What did you think? Like, because if you play them all at once, like, how does the story?
How's
Did you?
everyone doing today?
Hello, Jock. I'm doing okay. Could you still remember the stories like these individual games, or do they all kind of like blur into each other? Because I think I played them like a couple of years apart when I played them. So, but even then, all the kind of stories have like faded a little bit, blurred in with each other. So, I can't remember much any of the puzzles, any of the solutions for them. Razor 1911 produced a Windows demo entirely in the style of Amiga ASCII. That sounds amazing. I want to check that out. You got to leave. Great Darth Git. No worries. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day or evening. You broke them up a little bit, but they definitely blur together. Yeah. Which I think that's just I think that's just the problem with having like a series, like a game series, where they all follow a same kind of blueprint. So that's just what it is, I guess. But I guess it's not too much of a bad thing. Events Josh, I think yes, I see all the messages you sent. Okay, that's good.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages?
There's it's going to be an Australian election soon, and there's going to be some democracy sausage. So I got that to look forward to. Let's go part one. Let's go play a little bit. Vote one sort of no one wants me. controlling things. I'm gonna go into part 1. Where's my parts? Where's my parts button? Takamaro, hello. Now, DOS box. Let's kill this DOS box, and let's open up another DOS box. Ramton, yes, a very good eye. That is indeed from the early. I think it's EGA, maybe the VGA one as well, like the early Monkey Island. I tried to track down a font that was as close as possible to what they had. Hello, Evie. Hopefully this will work. I don't know. Maybe Combo, you should stick to the retro games. Okay, let's go to Crystal Caves. Nice job with font. Thank you. Yeah, I used like a like one of those font recognizing sites, and it seemed to match up pretty closely. Like even to the point where I had to take like I think the original one had like an aspect ratio correction. So when you ignore that, then the font was pretty much exactly the same. Hey, Evie. How's it going? You're leaving some drool on my desk. I did wonder if like maybe I should try and do like a pixelated version. Oh, what's it called? Good question. Can I easily find it? Give me 1 second. Let's see. We'll get this going. Go turn that off. Let me go into Crystal Caves 2. And then while this is doing its thing, let me just go into studio mode, and I'll try and look it up without ruining the stream. The magic of multiple scenes. So it looks like the font was. Can I copy that? And I'll go out of studio mode. All right, that works. Okay, here we go. So the font was called Riccione Serial Extra Bold. So that was the one that kind of matched. At least that looks like what I've got in my scene, and it seemed to match. And if you want it to match exactly right, you got to stretch it vertically by like 1.2. Precious did come in. I don't know where she's gone now though. He chased the kangaroo, got hurt, and then went. Oh yeah. So he got hurt. Yeah, we're in emergency foster, and so. The adoptive family did try and look after him for a bit, but they also had like another dog that was also sick at the time, and they felt really they were like first-time dog owners, and they were like super overwhelmed by everything that was happening. So they kind of unadopted. It was a trial, so they kind of unadopted Maxie, and we had him back as a foster again. And then oh, no worries, Hampton. And so like he also went in a couple of other adoption trials. It didn't quite work out for various reasons. And so every time he was up for adoption, we kind of missed him a little bit more every time. And eventually we were like, no, bugger it. We can't keep doing this. And we ended up adopting him. Yeah, the kangaroos. Yeah, in this case, it was more Maxie got hurt chasing the kangaroo. The kangaroo themselves were long gone. George Broussard. Oh no! Wait, you're not a fan.
Games with Johnny.
Games with Johnny. Games with Johnny. How's it going? How's the platform you were playing? It looks really interesting. Hello, thank you for the follow too. Games with Johnny. Let me give a shout out. And hopefully it'll tell me what you were playing. Avocad, hello. Welcome in. Creation Adventures, Tibor, Tale of a Kind of Vampire. Right, yeah, I saw Tibor and I was like, what is this game? This is not quite Boulder Dash though. I do like Boulder Dash. Moby Games. Tibor, Tale of a Vampire. Let's have a look. It's not my abandoned. Here we go, Moby Games. Let's see if Moby Games is work. It was decent, simple, a coin collector. Oh, okay. Just what you needed. So it wasn't too stressful that you felt that you had to stay up too late playing this. Yeah, because it reminded me of that. What's that Finnish game where you play like 3 different characters and you can flip between them? Twine, something like that. It kind of reminded me of that kind of art style, maybe. Now why is this so big? Okay, that's better. Move around a map, not taxi at all. Okay. Just trine. Yeah, trine. I keep saying twine, but trine. Yeah. It kind of reminded me of that a little bit, but I only had a chance to look for like a minute. Front mission and gun. How about young Billy in there? Hello. How's it going? I literally just about you beat Captain K. Yeah. How was the ending for that? Would you recommend either of those games? The game where you solve every problem by drawing boxes, pretty much. I think they got a bit more sophisticated later on, but yeah. Did I miss any chat? I just well, it was a nice story. Yeah, like I'm really glad we ended up adopting Maxi, even though it's through trying times. The Crystal Castles, no, Crystal Caves, Adventure Josh. Keep Twine, all right. Harry had a Duke Nukem Forever. Yeah, that boomstick color, that was insane. The fact that they kept changing engines, like they could have just they wanted to like, I don't know, it felt like they were chasing technology. Like I've read bits and pieces of that whole saga, let's just say. And yeah, they could have released multiple games, but instead they just kept all these people put all this work into these games. It never got released, and it got leaked. I think some bits and pieces of it. But yeah. I can appreciate not being a fan of it either. So separately down the line, the family who returned injured Maxie later adopted Evie. Then they moved house and moved her on because it didn't fit anymore. Oh, I didn't realize Evie also was part of that family as well. Wow. Okay. So Evie and Maxie got dropped by the same people. I had no idea that they were connected that way. You don't recommend it? Brutal level design, but bosses are all right. I saw the bosses, but it seemed like the bosses, you were just kind of like cheesing them a little bit, but maybe I'm mixing up some games. Long Before Forever, yeah. I do know bits and pieces about that. Feature creep with the Factor 2. Yeah, just it felt like he was chasing like new engines and things like that. But maybe like also like new gameplay. Hopefully some of that. So Evie's backstory is reason enough to bring Evie into the fold. Yeah. Because Evie, we were babysitting for a bit, but it seemed like it was like kind of a trick to trick me into adopting her instead. Used to be in a doggy gang. Yeah, we had to rehabilitate her a little bit. She's getting a little too rowdy. You just stock up on ammo and spam the bosses. That reminds me of like Keen Dreams. Like when you get to like the final boss, you just spam the bombs that you collect throughout the game and you finish it in like seconds. It's hard because plenty of people work in the Greyhound rescue area, so plenty of organizations that don't do checks. Yeah, the Greyhound rescue, they'd be like when we adopted our first dog, they were very thorough. Like they visited our home first and made sure that it was all safe for dogs. It's getting to the ammo. Getting to the boss. Gotcha. Yeah. Is your trick? Yeah, fair. The next Half-Life. That's the thing. Like, I think I can appreciate wanting to be that, but like, it was just insane. Like the amount of man hours wasted doing that. Don't think there's anything interesting there. There's a Discmaster Internet Archive game jam running at the moment for Easter that I was thinking of participating in. I've got a rough idea of what I want to do. But I haven't got much time, so we'll see how we go. I might have to like do something terrible. Play Duke Nukem Forever? No, I've played it. I have no urge to revisit that game. Your new modems are arriving. So has that been the issue with your internet, or is it just you're gonna be like streaming? Because I know like you had some trouble, but it seemed like it cleaned up. Like especially because you're streaming for like longer. You had longer streams again. So I thought maybe you fixed your modem issues. Can I get this? Okay, done. Oh really? They've been doing like Neo Geo games. That's really interesting actually. Let's do one level, and then we'll go into, because the thing is, terrible's good. All right. Yeah, that's true. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be turned into like more like a toy than a game. At least it's not gonna be great. So those who don't know what I'm talking about, Discmaster is like kind of an offshoot of the Internet Archive, and it lets you. It's like a search engine for like shareware CDs and stuff like that. Let's just say there's also like a whole bunch of other stuff. Don't spend time spending ages. Oh, Mara, what would you know about about getting stuck on game jams? So I think we're getting a dog. I don't know which dog we're gonna get. But yeah, so this is for a week, and so the game jam is essentially use assets from Discmaster from like shareware CDs and stuff and compilations. Okay, who have we got?
Fastest dog in the house.
All right, we've got Precious. All right, Precious.
Are you ready? You ready?
Go.
Okay, go.
Good.
Wait, hang on, Precious. Come in here. Hey,
It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, she's not even breathing. All right, this is Precious. We're just babysitting her for the evening. She's just breathing the food in, inhaling it. Oh, you made a demo. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll keep an eye because I don't know. I know very little about Neo Geo hardware. But the games for like Amstrad. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know they were doing like games as part of that. Specific time of day just cuts out every evening. Right at 8 p.m. the upload speed just drops. Right. Okay. I mean, it's good that you know exactly when it happens, but still, that sucks. I know Fractal, my mic had a similar issue. Like it used to like every 1 o'clock in the morning, it would just die for him. And I think he eventually had a discussion with his ISP and it got fixed. A couple of years ago, I had a similar issue. It wasn't like at a specific time. It was just kind of like just roughly near the end of the night, I might lose connectivity. And it turned out it wasn't they replaced my modem, all that stuff. And it turned out it wasn't my modem at all. It was like some connection at a pit somewhere down the street. But it took a lot of convincing to get like an actual person to look at the pit. Like it was easy for them to just ship out new modems and things just to make sure. They were doing everything that like from cheapest to more expensive because it's more expensive to send something out. But yeah, eventually they got someone out. They looked at the pit, and it turned out like he's barely connected. So they fixed it. Like did something. They fixed something, and my speeds improved, and ever since it's been great. So yeah, it might be. Yeah, hopefully the modem. It sounds like if it's a very specific time, then maybe it's the modem thing. Maybe. But yeah, this is Precious. Not Evie. Yeah, it goes from like infuriating to like some sort of hopelessness. Like it's like, what do you do? Like there's only so much you can do from your end. You got to convince somebody to help. Oh my god, Evie's sorry, Precious is almost done. You had to trick your ISP's chat robot into thinking you had a billing issue, just to get the person to confirm to you that you're in a regional outage. Oh god, it's yeah. I hate this whole replacing people with just like AI bots. Have no idea what they're doing. You definitely felt that sometimes, yeah. It's just. I mean, usually it works out, but it's just to get to that point. Yeah. She's done. Licking the bowl clean. Yeah. Evie also likes to do that. Once Evie comes back, Evie's going to come in and she's going to clean all the bowls. But here's Precious again. And double checking. Nothing left. Looking at all the manuals, yeah. The books down there are a little bit grotty. It's fine. It's fine. They're not worth much. So Maxi poked his head in. I think we're going to get another dog. Maybe. Let's see who we get. I'm guessing Evie. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh no, Precious again. Hey, Precious. What did you forget? Oh, there's Evie. No, Evie's off. Guess who's coming to treating? Yeah. Oh. Surely there's nothing left in that bowl. Okay, I'll just Missed a few beefy molecules. I'm surprised no other dogs come in. I guess Maxie and Evie have tried to come in. Saw Precious and left again. Favorite doggy to doggy sit? I can't pick a favorite on that. Got to come back one more time. Someone's got to come back. Evie's just cleaning Dee Dee's bowl. Okay, here we go. Here's Evie. Hello, Evie. Mika, of course. Yeah, my favorite dog. Are you gonna go think about dinner? Food chat always comes up. Yeah, sorry about that, Johnny. Thank you again for the raid, and enjoy your dinner, and I assume you're liking things too. There's a Tamboy called Buddy. Oh man, Buddy and Barney. They cause. I don't think I've really helped babysit them too much. Hello, Max. Would you like a treat? Even though you just had dinner? Don't tell Evie. Don't tell Evie. Chips, pies, and popcorn. Yeah. Oh man, so good. Yeah, all good. All good. Hello, buddy. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy, Maxie. Hello. Oh, it's in a little bit. And I got who's that? Got Dee Dee behind me. So here's oh god. I need like another dog camera. Hello, Dee Dee. How's it going? Hello, sweetie. Oh, wait. Watch out. You're getting caught. I need like a little hook. My headphones. Hello, Dee Dee. Hello. How's it going? Need a wireless head cam? Yeah. Well, when I first started streaming, I just had the one webcam, and so like when the dogs would come, I'd adjust this one up and down, and then I replaced this camera, so I got a spare one, and so I turned that into a dog cam, and now it feels like I need like a multi-cam setup just to include all the dogs. Making pumpkin soup. Ooh. Hello, Dee Dee. So Dee Dee is actually the youngest of all the dogs. Evie feels like a younger girl, but she's actually the oldest. So here's Dee Dee. There's Evie right here. Hello. I took a video of Precious earlier with a selfie stick. Oh no. Just remember what you wanted to ask me. Oh, shoot. What's up? Hello, Dee Dee. I satisfied the keyboard. Yes. It's very clicky. I do miss the numpad. So I think there's like a larger version of the keyboard that has the numpad. But I do like it. It's very good. 437. Why is it a default code page? Good question. I don't know myself. I'd have to look it up. There was an article. Yeah, they've got a separate numpad, but you can also get like I think this is only like in the last year. You can get one that has. Talking about this keyboard, by the way. They've got like a variation that has like the numpad as well, like over here. So let's get this all ready. I'll turn this off. Oh no, it's all good. It's a good keyboard. So 437. The weird thing is like it's not even an 8-bit number. Like it doesn't fit within 8 bits. So like why 437? It's a good question. There was an article about it was on Hacker News about the what was it called? It was like the why does the ASCII have the hat or the house? I think it was a house. Let's see if I can find it. It's past month. Yeah, why is there a small house in IBM's code page? That was recently documented. Yeah, in code page 437. Is it? Oh yeah, no, true. Yeah, it's the. I wouldn't say. Well, I don't think it's VGA though. I thought it was in the original IBM PC character set. Yeah, so CP 437. But yeah, I'm not sure why it was called 437. I'd have to look into it myself. Oh, the default character map. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, because at the point when you get to VGA, that's when you can start having like custom character, not maps, but you know like fonts. Yeah, okay, it's based on S. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. I don't. Yeah, unless it was like, yeah, I'm trying to think why would it 437? I'd have to look into it. Maybe like if we read some of these articles that are linked off it, they might mention why that particular number. Or maybe it's just based off. Maybe they had this just a single number that they incremented for everything, and 437 is just the next one that came up. So yeah, but for people who just who are interested, that's what I was just looking at. Why is there a small house in code page 437? That's the only thing I remember reading about recently. Okay, let me let me play one level of Crystal Caves. Oh no, I have regrets. What is this level? So we've got, oh god, okay. Oh god, no. Let's get, okay. How do I get up? I can't get up there. Is there a thing here? No, good. This is horrible. Oh no, oh god. Oh, cool. How do I get up? How do I get up there? This is fine. Oh, here we go. Okay. What's going on? All right. So there's a whole bunch of like secret platforms I've got to find. Here we go. Oh crap! I was meant to shoot that egg. That's fine. This is fine. How do I get up there? Do I jump under something? Okay, alright, I found a free diamond. Interesting. What am I... Because this game doesn't have a pogo stick. So how do I get up here? Is that it? Am I softlocked? Oh, I want that fruit. How do I get that fruit? Maybe there's like a platform here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hey, done. I don't like this design. Alright, let's grab. Okay, I got a B. Got a bone. Oh, crap. Oh my god. Okay. Avoid the rocks. Was this the only Apogee platform with Kaizo blocks? I think. Oh crap. I'm trying to think. Like, did Secret Agent have a similar thing? Oh no. Oh god. Because usually oh, that was close. The secret blocks are just there for like secrets. And not like a fundamental thing that you need to find. Oh, goodbye, Amy. Just to finish the level. There's got to be... How do I get this one? Just here? Yeah, okay, done. Is there another one? Yeah, there we go, done. You don't remember... Yeah, I don't remember Secret Agent having them either, but it's possible I've forgotten some of it. It comes from IBM mainframes. Yeah, so maybe... It sounds like it was designed for the IBM PC, but maybe... Yeah, the number space. That was the next available number. Kill that bat. How are we going for ammo? I've got 68, okay. How do I... Oh, hang on. How do I get back in here? Or am I... Do I have to find like an elevator? I must have to... Oh, we find an elevator. Okay. I've got to turn the elevator on. How do I do that? No! Wait, what? Oh god. Alright, I'll take it. I thought it was done for. Okay, done. Okay, so we open the... Yeah, okay, I know how to play the game. Damn it. Alright. Let's go up here. Has anyone played the remastered Crystal Caves? I still haven't played that one yet. I think I definitely have it. I think I got it on GOG or Steam or something like that. Because I was curious as to the... Because it's got a whole other... it's got like a... oh god. Oh, I can shoot that. What was I going to say? It's got a whole other episode that I haven't played. And also the level editor. I've never explored any of the custom levels. Basically, you played a little bit of it. What's going on? I like how they've just kind of they've left the gameplay, but they've added a little bit of like smoothness and slightly better graphics. Got a remaster? Yeah, Necro. I don't know what's going. I think it's the soup. So both Crystal Caves and Secret Agent got it's essentially like just a little touch up. So the palette colors were fixed up a little bit. They added music. They added an extra episode, some extra a level editor as well. And I think it runs at like 60 FPS instead of whatever frame rate this is. They never added a kill planes at the bottom. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the spikes at the bottom there. Maybe it's just a little cheeky Easter egg. Yeah, you think so? Or maybe just horrible levels that hate the player. Has a lot of theories for the house. Yeah, like they even mentioned the designer. They mentioned the designer of that code page, but I don't think they actually ask him any questions. They can't get in contact. Oh no, Mr. Whifflet. They're all loud. 60 FPS helps a lot. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't play it because I'm happy with this frame rate. Please don't talk when dog's talking. Sorry, Steger as well. Hello. Why is everyone barking? Why can't people chill? All right, here we go. Hopefully a rock doesn't fall on me. Okay, what do I got to? Oh god, this guy. Can I kill this one? Yes. A bit of bonus. Another gun. Just keep an eye on these rocks. Oh, no, missed the banana. Biomenace, yes. I saw the trailer for that. I'm excited. Oh god! What sort of dinosaur shoots flames? Fireballs? What's going on? What was that? Oh god, okay. Alright, does everyone remember where these rocks were? These platforms? Is this bad or... No, that was fine. You need to try harder. Wait. What's this? Let me not get... I'm going to shoot that one. But I have to jump up here. Hello, Max. What was that before, Max? I heard you barking. What were you barking for? Hello. So if you're just joining me, this stream, this ends up being half a stream, just me patting dogs. Hopefully that's okay. Hey, Maxi. DOS games are 60 FPS. Yeah, no, it's usually 70 FPS if you're doing the
flames and also best axes and also moves carrot while flying in his spicy spaceship.
Trogdor is multifaceted. Thank you for the Trogdor lore. The Trog lore. The only code pages you can find for even mainframes listed are 800. Okay, so maybe 800 for mainframes, and then 400 is like half of 8. Maybe that's how they... I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's how they did it. Yeah, maybe you could find like some old like RBM documentation to figure that out. Yeah, just try harder. The OG mainframe character set was 3.7. Oh, okay. Interesting. And was that at all related to ASCII? Let's see. All right, B. You've got a B. Can we get a whole bonus? Let's see. Where is the exit? Did I see it somewhere? Oh god. Oh, that was close. It is EBDEC? Okay. Interesting. Ooh. I mean, this level would be fine if I didn't have to dodge all these rocks. Someone should really look into that. Oh, am I gonna make it? Yes. Latin 1 empty. Okay, so maybe it was just that's the code for Latin 1. Okay, fall down here. Now that we know it's safe. Am I going to be able to do this like last time? Let's see. Whoa. Okay. Oh god. There's the exit. Oh god. Okay, done. Done. I've got to wait for the elevator. Seems unfair. I've now got to wait. Now, oh god. Very minor changes. I guess they weren't really thinking about compatibility with other systems at that time. But yeah. Oh, I meant to shoot that. Oh, oof. I guess no bonus for me. Can I get it? No, damn it. It looks like maybe there are certain spaces that are safe to... No, I take it back. I was going to say maybe certain columns are safer than others, but no. Ooh, hello, strawberry. Now, there was a robot here, right? It's similar. Yes, I think, yeah, maybe just the Latin bit. These rocks are really gunning for me right now. That was terrible. Because if there's a rock is going to fall directly above me right now, it's going to... Okay, so this dinosaur. Oh god. Excuse me, sir. Some detail of the API. How do you mean? Do you mean what kind of what kind of API do you mean here? Okay, so don't hit the air. Now that oh god, the exit was down here. So I think I got everything. So let's go down. Let's go down. Oh, I've got to do this again. All right. Don't. Oh, okay. There's more crystals? No, there aren't. I got them all. I found them all. What are you talking about, game? Did I miss one? Very Spectrum-like sounds. This is all PC speaker. Oh, God. Wait, did I miss one? Where do I find it? I like how the little Keen helmet is stuck there. Hello, Evie. Hello. So somehow BIOS, I want to deal with Russian text now. Yeah, I think it was a different, like, ROM. I don't think you could switch. I think maybe later. I think it wasn't until like MS, like when the VGA adapter came out, when you can actually change the font. That I think that was like, wasn't it like, was it DOS 5 that you could actually change the character set? Or am I just making something up? What have I missed? What gem did I not pick up? I guess we'll have to go back. Oh no! Oh no! Damn it! But yeah, Humble Sky. Hello, hello. Let's see. This is going to take a while, I think, because these really tight jumps here, I always seem to miss. No! Oh, you dirty dog! That was very unfair. Now I've got to find. Hello, Evie. Hang on, one sec. Where is this one missing gem? Did I just walk past it? Is the game bugged? Do you chat? Do you see it? What have I done? This. Wait, what? What? Is this bugged? Evie, do you see it? What did you do with it, Evie? Boomstick, yeah, I thought so too. I didn't see anywhere in the map like one was stand. Like maybe I do have to fall down into those spikes. Maybe there's like a false floor. I don't think so, more because like I thought there were bonus ones. Interesting. I need the border. I need to add the border in DOSBox so I can see if it's green or not. You have to wonder. Yeah, I don't recall. Yeah, I'd have to look in. Yeah, I'd have to look into like the DOS API, as it were, to figure out if that's available or not. Because I know there's a command in DOSBox, but I can't remember if that's also in proper DOS. Do they want it to be? Yeah, I don't know. There's no. It does seems like there's no rhyme or reason for that. It's probably related to some weird encoding that they had somewhere. Probably maybe it made sense for like the punch card system. I don't know what I'm meant to do. I'll just check. Yeah, I thought the ones that are in the platform, I thought they were like bonus ones. Because I definitely haven't found all those before. What am I missing? Good lord. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Is there like one that just kind of blends in this with the scenery? Like, okay, so that's one extra one. Excuse me, game. Game. Is it behind the laser? Is it? Oh, it's not behind the sign. Is it behind one of the other signs? What the heck? Like, is there any order at all in Ebdic? Like, if it like, I imagine that you have to kind of like look at like individual bits or something like that. Oh, am I gonna get this? Yep. Let's see. I'll speed this up a bit. Yeah. I guess we're gonna have to like go behind all the signs, like, unless this game is bugged. Or it's like what Morel suggests. It's one of those invisible like, I didn't think those were a thing, but maybe it is. There's one. It's legacy. Oh no, I figured it's some weird legacy thing, but okay. Oh, hey Evie. Hello. How's it going? I just gave you a treat. You're being very needy, very pushy. Hello, sweetie. How's it going? Binary encoded decimal. Oh, okay. And then they map that to letters. Or is it more like the gaps that you get for that kind of encoding for decimal? They used it for letters. It got extended into Ebdic in a backwards compatible way. All right, sounds horrible. Hello, Evie. Hello. Hello, Minty. How's it going? How's dinner? So yeah, I give a bump. Oh, I think there's some dirt. Okay, it's good. Hello, Evie. Hello. I'm just seeing if she just enjoys pets. No dinner yet? Gotcha. Okay, how's that? Is that good? It didn't have text in mind. Like it's just like like Octal is good enough, maybe. Hey Evie. You want a treat, don't you? You want a treat. Alright, can you if I give you a treat, can you sit? Can you show me you sitting? She's a very good girl, I agree. Alright, this is gonna require you to sit. Okay. Alright, Evie. Alright, oh, watch out. Okay, sit. Evie, sit. Sit. Come on, sit down. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Let me go. She's a very good girl for the vet today. Oh, how did that go? Do you have to take Pepper in like a little crate? I imagine for cats it's a bit more involved. Evie, unfortunately, I think all three of the dogs, they hate going to the vet. Like they just want to leave as soon as you go there. And it's like we're only taking you there for their own good. It's not like we're doing it to punish them. But yeah, hopefully it was all good. Okay, so there's no. Where do we? Oh god, no! Oh god. Is there a? Oh my god, no! Why? Why? Let's go down here. Oh. Let's see if there's one. Oh, okay, so there's one there. But how do I get that without getting hurt? Oh, I can stand here. Oh, it's interesting. Okay, let me restart this one. Yeah, you did. You die. I guess we're gonna have to get all the gems that are secret. I didn't realize this was a thing, but apparently it is. Okay. Oh god. Let's see. There's one there. There's a one here. There's that. Let's try and get the bonus. At least we can try and get the bonus this time. Complain constantly. As soon as you put her in it, yeah. Our dog's just kind of shiver in fear. Which is not good. Excuse me. Yeah, they really want to leave. Okay. Where was it? Oh, it's here. Okay. Damn it. And there's a platform here. Alright, done. There's a bat to kill. I don't see any gems that stand out that I would have missed. I mean, I guess we're going to have to check all this now. Just on the off chance. That we got all the gems. Yeah. Oh no! Jeez, jeez. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god. Oh, I hate these rocks. Reduce dog trauma by using carriers for non-vet things. Well, maybe for cats, but for dogs, we don't need to use like a crate or a carrier. They will just jump in the back of the car. They're big enough that we don't need to do that. Oh man, okay. I mean, maybe I have to look into potential bugs to this game if we don't fix this. Okay, phew. Oh god. Okay, I got 1 heart left. What's the bet? I'm not gonna get. I'm gonna screw up somehow. Oh no, no! What's the bet? Oh no. Why? Okay. Okay. Is there one there? Yeah. Alright, let's keep finding all these secret ones that I thought were secret. There's one there, one here. Get all those. Damn it. Stupid rocks. Who thought having randomly thrown rocks was a good idea? Okay. Okay. Yep. And that. Do that. Are they here? Yep. And there's one. Oh no, there's more. Okay. Grab that. There's one there. Not getting you, strawberry. Yeah. Okay, got that. I think there's a gem. Yep, that one. Grab that. These. Wait for the platform. I'll just speed the game up a little bit. Yep. Now there's a bat. There's a bat. All down here. Check. There's one there. One there. Was there one there? Yeah. Oh, no, there's one there though. And then avoid that. Okay. Done. Done. Oh, jeez. Do that. Hit this. Wait for the elevator again. Don't get me, bro. Okay, I got 2 hearts. Somehow I lost a heart somewhere in the previous. Oh god, maybe it was that that rock. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. If not, I'm giving up. I might come back to this one. Okay. Get that. Oh god, nope. Yep. People do recommend having the carrier sitting out and using it as a bed, so they're not wary of it. Yeah, it's also, at least for, maybe for greyhounds, probably other dogs too. You set it up as like kind of, if they're not used to a particular home, you might crate them. Like you'll have like a crate, which is just a big bed, and they can use that to, like just somewhere safe for them to block out the world, like their own little cocooned off area. And I remember with Evie, we'd had that, and I think she used it a little bit when she first stayed here. So it's like it's like you don't close it off on them. They can enter it and leave it anytime they want. Okay, I've got one more. Hopefully a rock doesn't fall on me. I'd be very upset. Now we've got to kill this dinosaur, but in a way that doesn't get the air thing. Oh god! Don't. Okay. Oh my god! One more. Surely one more, please. The rock was in the way. Okay. The last crystal is collected. All right. So, oh god, Moral, I think you're right. I think those hidden ones that I thought were inconsequential were absolutely relevant. which is surprising to me. Okay, this is get out of this level. Ah, what a relief. Okay, save. What's this one? What a strange color scheme. Like the textured backgrounds feel like it should be the floor. Yeah, it's very unlike this game. Oh god. Oh no, I'm gonna try and finish this one next, don't I? I feel stronger. Oh wait, can I kill the things? No, not in a way that I hoped. Hey Evie. But I can kill this guy. No, maybe I can't. Wait, what's the stronger thing for then? Hello Max. Hello Evie. Alright, now I just gave you a treat, Evie. You sat for it. Do you remember? Do you remember? You were there. I was there. We all saw you sit. Hello, JD. What's on your face? Hello. Max is gone. By walking through them. Oh, okay. So it's different. Yeah, okay. Because I know there's another one that gives you like a stronger weapon. Maybe I was getting those two confused. All right. How's it going? All right. You two want a treat? Oh, hello. Okay. I'm going to give you smaller treats. Because I think Evie, you're having too many. Shika, hello. All right, Evie, you gonna sit? Evie, no, sit. Good girl. You dropped a bit. There you go. Now we've got Dee Dee over here. Hello, Dee Dee. You want one too? There you go. Dee Dee doesn't know how to sit, so I'm not gonna even try and make her sit. Hello, Dee Dee. How's it going? Oh, hello, Evie. All right, we're all done. We're all done here. Okay, all done. All done. No more. No more, Dee. You gonna be good? She's like, I can see the jar. I can see the box of treats. Hello. You're knocking my cable. Sleepy Dee. All right. Ooh. Yeah. So once we're done with Dee here, I might go into part 2 of the stream because I'm wondering, like, I think maybe I'm getting near the end, but I don't know. I don't know how much is left. But I'm wondering if, like, do I have enough time to finish it tonight? Because we've got, like, what, 5 hours maybe? I've got to take breaks too. And there's going to be, like, at least 2 hours of Pat and Dogs. Hello, Dee. Hello. How's it going?
She's a beautiful dog.
She's a very beautiful dog. Now she's looking away from the camera. She's camera shy. I think I hear Evie behind me. Okay, you all good? Maybe. All right, Evie's back. Okay. What I'll do, just because we hit like the 1.5 hour mark, I might just take a quick break. I'm gonna get a fresh cup of tea because this one's all. What's happening? They're all ran off. I'm gonna get a fresh cup of tea. Alk Macau, hello. This is all cold. So I'm gonna get a fresh cup of tea. And when I get back, we'll go straight into front mission gun hazard. I'll just be 5 minutes. Won't be too long.